Pascal, Nick's been in here the last couple of times talking about how your game is more face up now. Like you don't put your back to the when you're driving, not as much, but you still do. But you're faced up. Is that something that you decided to do? Is that a coach saying, try this, maybe this works for you? Or
no, I think it's just like I'm seeing the game and kind of like learning and trying to improve from years past and I think continue to work on my ball handling, like decision making. And I think that, it's just a little bit better, like, face up and you can see the floor a little bit better. And then I feel like, my mid-range game is better. So, like, I can, I can kind of stop and shoot that. So it's like you got to give a little respect. And I feel like I'm always dangerous, like kind of going downhill. So I try to do that.
When they put, they put a bunch of different defenders on you, and in the fourth they put Joel on you. And, like, obviously he's a tough matchup, but that opens up the rim. Do you start operating, I mean, I know you're aggressive, but do you start operating differently knowing that there isn't necessarily protection at the rim for the other guys?
Yeah, I think yeah, for sure. I think that, with him, kind of like guarding me, it takes away the pin protection. And I think for me, it's just like, again, like just understanding different ways to attack it on the ball, off the ball, whatever the case might be. But I just, I think that just continue to be aggressive no matter what. And I think that, yeah, no matter who's guarding me, just being aggressive, making plays for my teammates, and I think is better, with him out of the rim. So I think it's just a read.
Why do you think you guys have had so much success against them?
Against who?
Those guys.
I think for us, we come out every single night, man. We just try to play, no matter the opponent. We have, again, these games are super important. We come out and try to be aggressive. And I think that, no matter, who we play every single night, I think if we keep our focus and intensity and do the things that we know we can do, like, we'll be dangerous against anybody.
Could you make out what they were cheering when you were at the free throw line? It sounded like MVP to me.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't hear that. Yeah, I was really locked in. I didn't really hear it, but it was a great atmosphere though. Like, just cheering a lot. I think we missed out a lot. Just having our home court, having our fans, kind of cheering us on, and couple years been tough just being. Playing with our fans. We talked about this a lot, but I just think that, it feels good to have our home crowd back and just the energy, the vibe, like, it's just a little different.
What did you do for your birthday?
Huh?
What did you do for your birthday?
Damn, look at you asking questions like you care. I like it. Good job, Blake. No, it's good. I had, my brother and my sister, nieces, both nieces at the house. Just family time, man. Like, it's weird. I think that, before it was just like my birthday was like, man, I'm trying to turn up. But now it's like, yeah, it's weird, man. Like, I just want to spend time with family, like, enjoy time. Like, those two little girls, like, just super precious, man. Like, just hanging out, spending time with them, my family. Like, yeah, those times are so important for me now, and just keeps me grounded, man. Like, I love it. Maya don't care about what's going on out there, how many games I played or whatever. Like, she just want to hang out and spend time with me. So those times are like priceless to me.
Pascal, you got to the line 10 times tonight. Feels like as the season's going on.
Oh my goodness, I did?
Yeah.
Wow.
Feels like as the season is going on, you're getting there a little bit more. Is there anything you have been picking up as the season goes on, or are you just being more and more aggressive?
To be honest, I don't know. Like, and I can't even, like, I have no idea, and I hate getting into, like, what's going on, what's the foul and what's not. Like, I'm just trying to play, like, and I already know, like, sometimes I'm not gonna get a whistle. Like, my mentality is not even to think about it. Like, I just try to play. Like, to be honest with you, like, if you ask me, like, I don't really think about that because it's unpredictable.
Like, I think a lot of players do think about it, and they do certain things to kind of validate, but not thinking about it, do you think that has kind of pushed your mindset to be more aggressive even?
I mean, yeah, you could say that, yeah, because, again, like, I try to forget that part of the game, like, to be honest, just because I feel like, you can get lost into, like, trying to argue every play down the floor. Like, I think I can foul every play, so I don't think it's gonna work. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna get free throws every time down the floor. So I just try to, like, forget it. Like, and just play. Like if I get like today, I get 10 free throws, and it's gonna be nice. I probably won't get it. It is what it is. I just try to continue to play like that. Okay, JQ. You got something to say, JQ? All right.
I got one more. Is the game against Embiid special for you because he's from Cameroon?
Right. No, I think it's always fun. Like, cause then again, like, it just. I can just think of like kind of kids back home, watching those things, and that's important. Like, you know what I mean? Like two guys from Cameroon coming in at the highest stage and playing a game that they love and came from nothing to be where they are. Like it's just always a proud moment for me personally, just because I'm super prideful of where I'm from, and to see somebody to be from where I'm from, and be at this level, like is always fun. And again, obviously there's competition, and we want to, like I want to win every time I play him, and I'm sure he feels the same. So, but it's always fun, and Cameroon is on top at the end of the day.
How early were you aware of him?
You said what?
How early were you aware of him, and in life?
I think we went to the same camp in Cameroon, Baramute, but I don't think we knew each other then. And I think that, I might have watched him a little bit because I think he came like a year before me or something in the NBA. So I probably watched him, from Kansas. And I think that, we just being in the league, we kind of grew to talk to each other, and I think Basketball Without Borders, we went to Basketball Without Borders, I don't know what year that was, we really got to connect, and we played that game over there. I think that's when the relationship started like really going, and I text him from time to time. He texts me after games sometimes, so it's good.
I'm going to go to a couple questions online. So Christos, you go ahead first, and then I'll go to the questions.
Hey Pascal, great game, great win. At this stage of the season, what would you like most about the way that you play as a team, and what would you like to carry over for your game for the playoffs?
I think all these games like is playoff type games to me. I just feel like like we gotta pay attention to details, understand the coverage and the game plan before the game, come out and execute it, and I think that no matter how the game is going, staying with it, those are things that carry on to the playoffs, and yeah, like we treat this game like playoff type games, and we just want to continue to get better. And I think that once we get into the playoff, obviously the intensity is going to grow, but as long as we keep that same focus and execution, like I think we'll be okay.
Merci beaucoup, Pascal.
I love how you do that. You always like ask me the question in English and then say merci beaucoup at the end. Cool.
All right, go ahead, Cedric.
Bonsoir Pascal, tu m'entends?
Ouais.
Pascal, félicitations, un match absolument incroyable. La question a déjà été posée en anglais, mais quelle est ton approche du match comme ça lorsque tu te retrouves face à justement ton compatriote Embiid? On a vu qu'aujourd'hui, tu nous as sorti une panoplie vraiment incroyable à gauche, à droite. D'ailleurs, Doc Rivers en a même parlé. Donc, est-ce que c'est un match spécial pour toi ou comme les autres?
Non, ouais, c'est un match comme les autres, mais bien sûr que quand je joue contre mon compatriote camerounais, c'est toujours c'est excitant, c'est quelque chose de ça vraiment, ça donne une fierté vraiment pour le pays, pour tous les jeunes qui nous regardent, ça fait très plaisir. Donc ouais, j'essaie d'être au rendez-vous, et bon, je sais qu'il faut aussi la même chose, mais à la fin de la journée, c'est un match comme les autres, et on essaye de gagner, mais à la fin de la journée, c'est quelque chose de grand pour le Cameroun, et ouais, nous sommes fiers d'être Camerounais et de pouvoir représenter le Cameroun au plus haut niveau du basket, donc ouais, ça fait plaisir.
Et tes impressions sur sa saison à lui? Il devient quasiment le meilleur scoreur, c'est presque garanti, mais beaucoup parlent de lui comme le MVP, même si le public a chanté pour toi MVP. Tes impressions sur la carrière, la saison de Joel Embiid?
Ouais, très bien. Il fait des gens comme nous rêver, tu vois, et être à ce niveau-ci. La saison qu'il a fait, très exceptionnelle. Ouais, je pense que pour moi, il est le MVP, donc ça ferait plaisir qu'il gagne ça pour le Cameroun, pas seulement pour lui, mais pour le Cameroun, et ça va aider beaucoup d'autres jeunes à rêver, et aussi comme même moi, tu vois, donc c'est l'inspiration pour nous, et ouais, je suis très content de lui.
Bonsoir Pascal, félicitations pour cette performance exceptionnelle. On n'a vraiment plus les mots pour décrire ton niveau de jeu, c'est C'est fou. Je voulais te demander, peut-être que je me trompe, mais j'ai l'impression que tu as atteint une confiance dans ton jeu d'attaque qui fait que, en fait, tu crains plus personne. Tu marques sur Embiid, tu marques sur Adebayo au match d'avant. Tu en avais mis 30 face à Giannis cette année. Est-ce que je me trompe?
Ah ouais, pour moi, c'est juste après la saison que j'ai eue et après la blessure, juste de revenir, je me sens bien. Et juste avoir cette mentalité-là, je travaille très dur sur mon jeu. Et puis, bon, c'est juste maintenant. Nous sommes de retour à Toronto. L'équipe, il y a une très bonne ambiance. On joue bien. Et puis, bon, tout le monde se sent bien. Et puis, ça aide aussi avec le jeu. Mais bon, le travail que j'ai mis et tout ce que j'essaie de faire tous les jours pour être meilleur, ça aide aussi. Donc, quand tu mets le travail, arriver au terrain et jouer, c'est juste la deuxième partie. Tu vois, tu arrives, c'est juste l'instinct et j'essaie de faire ce que je peux. Et puis, bon, ouais, ça marche bien et je suis content.
Et juste une dernière question sur Precious. Toi, tu avais une progression assez dingue et lui, il nous fait quelque chose de fou aussi avec ses tirs à 3 points. Est-ce que tu es surpris? Comment tu juges son évolution sur cette saison?
Ouais, je pense que je pense que de venir de Miami ici, c'est un peu différent. Il a pris du temps pour s'adapter, mais je pense que il s'intègre bien, comprendre son rôle, faire ce qu'il fait, vient, défend parfois les plus grands scoreurs de l'autre équipe. Il arrive, il peut aussi maintenant son tir à 3 points évoluer. Je veux juste qu'il continue comme ça, continue à jouer simplement et faire ce qu'il fait. Et puis bon, je pense que il va continuer à monter de l'avant et il est dans une équipe qui vraiment essaye de développer les joueurs. Donc c'est pour lui c'est parfait et je pense qu'il a juste continué ça, avoir gardé le même état d'esprit et tout va aller bien.